The block title is an extremely useful MarkBook tool for enhanced analysis and communication. This is one of the sample classes installed with MarkBook. Open MFM1P, also known as Math 9, click on Class Report, and the user has selected the word Unit as the block title in the upper left corner. 84 assessments have been entered to date. The user has cross-classified these by unit into one of 4 term units or into the exam. The user has also cross-classified the data into 4 term categories or the exam. And the user has also cross-classified the data into one of 5 assessment types. Click down the Unit menu and select Unit 2. MarkBook is now looking at 21 assessments across all categories and all types. If you mouse over Unit 2, a dialog box appears saying that Unit 2 counts for 20.1% of all categories. In other words, 20.1% of the entire term. Drop down the Category menu. Apparently, the Unit 2 assessments fall into only 3 categories. Click Applications. There are only 3 Application Unit 2 entries. If you now mouse over the Unit 2, it says they count for 13.9% of the application category. Finally, deselect the non-contributing types. Apparently there are 2 summative entries in application for Unit 2. Mouse over Unit 2, and those 2 entries account for 20.2% of the application summative assessments. If this analysis indicates that Unit 2 is too high or too low, it's possible to edit the weights of the entries in Unit 2 to raise or lower the contribution of Unit 2 towards the category or towards the overall grade. To change the block title, click on Mark Sets in the upper menu bar and click on the third option, Edit. The block title is located here on the screen. There's a drop-down menu. If I want to change the block title to the word Strand, click on Strand, click Back, and then on Class Report, the word Strand appears in the upper left as the block title. Other options for the block title include words like cluster, semester, quarter, division. An interesting item is at the very bottom, COP. That stands for Conversations, Observations, and Products. Type your own block title name if you wish. Instead of numbers as block titles, it's possible to use names. Open the demo class supplied with MarkBook. Click Class Report and pop down the Unit menu. This teacher has broken the assessment data into 4 units, named with up to 6 letters. Click Back, and this time we're going to look at Student Report. I'm going to select Student John Rhymes, and now as I pop down the menu, Ecology, John got 87% in that unit. Chemistry, 61%. Physics, 73%. And Space, 62%. So you can analyze by curriculum unit or whatever block title you have used. The block title will merge onto various MarkBook printouts. Here's a private student report listing the last 22 assessment entries. The word unit has been selected as the block title, and the unit for each of those assessment entries is listed in that column. Create groupings for your selected block title as you enter assessment data. Click New Entry. Type in the name of the assessment, and your selected block title appears as the third field down. Observations was previously entered. But in this case, this project is not an observation, it's a product. Enter on the keyboard and finish entering the assessment data for the class. The term PROD will save along with the previously entered observation grouping.